So welcome to our new YouTube channel, Back to Classics, Ducati Restorations, and I'll show you around in the workshop now. Come Grover! Hello, I'm Harné, I restore Ducatis, and this is my shop, and here's Grover. So welcome to the Back to Classics workshop. Here's where we have projects in all stages where we're working on, ranging from bikes that have been just disassembled to bikes that are finished by now. Engines that have been rebuilt and are ready for fitment in their rolling chassis. Every project gets its own workbench, so that ranges from, goes through all the process of the restoration. But we get into more details as we go along with this channel. And here we have a workstation for metal work, like a lathe, milling machine. Much is done in-house. Here's our workbench where we rebuild engines.
Hello people, my name is Harm, I'm the senior here. Mostly I'm working here on engines, and in this case I'm working on a 1974 750 Super Sport, also named as the green frame, but nothing's green on this crankcase as you can see.
So come on upstairs and I'll show you more. So upstairs we have more projects and bikes that we are going to work on. Like here a 200 Elite that we will restore in the future, but we have not yet found the time to start with. Same goes for this 1975 Super Sport. But here are some projects that we are already working on, but are put aside because we're waiting for parts or other things that are going to come from other places. So we will continue with many of these projects on our channel as well in the near future. So here's a project that we've recently finished. This is a 1972 Ducati 750 GT. One of the very, very first. It's actually one with the sandcast engine cases, for the ones who know what they're talking about. These are the first 500 ever Ducati V-twin engines built. And this is one of them. This bike actually came from the US. It was stored in a shed in New Mexico for decades, and it came to us in a pretty bad state. But we completely restored it up to the last nut and bolt. One surprise that came to us when we restored this bike was that we found a mouse nest under the saddle here. And I can show you right here. We took some pictures of what we found. But here was the mouse nest when it was probably stored in New Mexico, where the mouse used the foam from the saddle to build a nest. Anyway, it is now finished and ready for a test drive. So, what a great drive. Well, thank you for watching. Toodledokie. See you next time.